Excellent. Emily, Georgie, and Stephen.
In November 2013, 12-year-old Genevieve was minding her younger siblings, brothers and sisters, while her mother and father were out running some errands in the community. Genevieve's 9-year-old brother, John, observed smoke starting to fill the basement of their family home. Without a second thought, without stalling on what he should do, he gathered his younger brothers and sisters, Emily, Georgie, and Stephen, and he brought them to Genevieve, alerting her to the smoke that was collecting in the basement. Genevieve had successfully taken the babysitter certification course and was well versed in the family fire evacuation plan, having participated in monthly fire drills with her family. As smoke rapidly began to fill the house, Miss Genevieve Marcotte calmly and with courage gathered and then evacuated her brothers and sisters and went next door to their neighbor, Tomislav Begaric, for help. Without any hesitation, Mr. Begaric grabbed a fire extinguisher and ran into his neighbor's home. After completely discharging the fire extinguisher, he exited the house to escort his neighbor's 4 young children and dog to the safety of his house. Not knowing that the other children were not at home, he then returned to the house to continue fighting the fire with a second fire extinguisher. John Marcotte's ability to identify the hazard and his good judgment in getting his younger brothers and sisters to the safety of his sister Genevieve were truly remarkable. Genevieve Marcotte's calm, decisive, and heroic actions helped save her family from a potentially dangerous situation. Tomislav Begaric's actions went above and beyond the scope of being a good neighbor, which brings credit to him and are keeping with the highest standards of a citizen of Surrey and a citizen of our country. For their great courage in the face of danger, they're all awarded the OIC's commendation. their collective actions are keeping with the highest standards of being a Canadian citizen. So thank you. There he is. How you doing, John? Great work. How are you doing? You guys did great up there. Come on in, guys. Hi. I'm Bill.
Hi, I'm Brent. Pleased to meet you.
My pleasure. So we have a few things, just minor, couple of ideas to talk about.
So,
Thank you.
John Thomas Marcotte.
can you spell your name for me, please?
John.
And your last name?
Marcotte. Well, I was me, my sister, and my little brother. We were kind of scared.
Yeah.
Well, we were learning this program to not to get hurt by fire. So I told my little sister and my little brother to crawl down the stairs.
Yeah.
And then so we can talk to our older sister. She was playing with our little sister Georgie.
Yes.
At the time, and then I told her, there's a fire upstairs. She said no. Then I said, look at that. Then she saw the smoke, so she went to see what happened. She was going to go all the way upstairs, but then before she went all the way upstairs, she saw this fire was coming from the laundry. We crawled down the stairs backwards. It was rising up the stairs in a big white gray cloud.
And what'd you do?
I told my brother and sister to duck down and go down because there was a fire. We were right beside the dryer. It was it looked like a tiger. It had the lines coming out, black lines coming out of it. And so it was sounded like it was sparking. So then we went down, all the way down to past it. And then we went to our sister. We told her there was a fire. She didn't believe us. We told her to look at it. It was covered in the whole roof. So then she went to go see it. She was going to go upstairs, but then before she was going to go upstairs, she saw the smoke, the flames coming out of it.
And how'd you get out of the house?
She told us to crawl down and get out, but before we got out, we had to get the dog. We went straight to our neighbor's house.
Genevieve Marcotte, Marcotte.
And your first name, spell that?
Genevieve, Genevieve. Okay, well, I was downstairs with my little sister, and he came downstairs and he said there's a smoke. I didn't really believe him at first because I didn't smell it or see it. And so, then I saw it coming into the room, and I went to see upstairs, but it wasn't upstairs, so I walked past the laundry room, and there was smoke everywhere right there. And so I got the kids outside and the dog. I didn't, but the handle bar was melting, and the soap on the top was melting.